I wanted to like wear a number that really meant something to me. I was like, what number can really stick with me and mean something to me? And that was the number, because of my dad. I never really got to grow up with him. I grew up in Seattle.
It was exciting because we already had 2 girls. We didn't want another girl. So it was really exciting. His dad literally was running around saying it's a boy. Humble father figure. He loved family.
My dad. I really remember one memory, like very clear. It's funny. We was having like a barbecue. A whole bunch of family members was over and we was just having fun with each other. And I don't know who told him to do this, but we had a big old truck and he decided to drive it in the mud and just do circles and just be goofy, and it got stuck.
The truck got stuck. And I had to go get the other truck to get it out.
He's this outgoing guy and I miss him. South Seattle, it's not beautiful like downtown and in the city.
It's rough. You know, you could walk up the street, random things that happen sometimes to people that don't have nothing to do with the street gangs, the drugs.
It's like more of like gangs and violence down there, basically the bad part of Seattle.
Schools getting locked down because somebody's shooting in the area, things like that. It's scary for me to have a child, you know, over in this area.
It was tough. Like, you always had to look out for yourself just walking down the street, and your parents always worried about you.
It was mostly sports. Basketball with his dad. He had my son in front of the house, shooting baskets, you know, telling him how to hold the ball, dribble it at 4. So I think probably that Kevin remembers that and just never put the ball down. I got a phone call, went to where he was at, and they just basically said that he's still in there. And I was like, what do you mean? And then they finally told me that he's deceased. So it was real hard for me to have to go and tell my 3 kids that their dad's not coming home. The oldest ones kind of knew what happened. Kevin, he didn't really know. I didn't even let him go to the funeral. I wanted him to remember his dad the way he remembered his dad.
I don't remember much, but I know he was shot multiple times, and that was basically the end of that. So.
It's still rough talking about it, because to be honest, I haven't really talked about that since. I haven't let it out. I don't want to remember it, I guess. So.
She knew it was gonna be tough mentally for me as a kid without a father growing up.
I believe the basketball, it helps him process. He knows this is what his father did, and this is what he's gonna do to remember his father.
My mom was really that father figure to me, and that's why I look to her for a lot of things that I should know probably by now, but I still do. Even if I'm sure about it, I still have to ask her because she was like everything to me. Of course I'm nervous, you know, it's a big step in my life. Having the opportunity, like I always dreamed about it, being in the NBA. What you want to be, an NBA player since I was 5. What's your plan B? I don't got one. So, I'm seeing it in front of my face. I'm nervous, but I'm locked in, I'm ready.
We got it. I'm a shooter, baby.
A lot of people call me Kevin Porter, and I get like offended because like I'm a junior, like I'm basically the 2.0 of my father.
He's an image of his dad, and it makes me smile.
Just hearing her say those words, that means I got 2 legacies to fulfill, and like I want to create my own, but bring his with me. It's time.
Hey, it's Master here with BR. Please subscribe to check out some more great video content.